as well as the referees for water polos, as well as swimming, and not forgetting the younger ones who are here onto the stage. They too have excelled in this field of aquatics. It's a pleasure to introduce the referees, the starters, and as I mentioned, I think it's time that even those in the gallery will need that introduction of what our referees and what our starters are, of course, besides all the other technical officials on the duty. The referee for the men's section today, Mr. Mayank Patel, who himself is again a very senior personnel dedicated to water polo as well as swimming. Referee for the women's section, Mr. Joshua Joseph. As you see him, he is taking over the charge of all the things, and he himself a swimmer at present representing the Indian Railways. Starter for the men's section, Mr. T.S. Muralidharan. Mr. Muralidharan himself was a butterflyer, a very senior technical delegate of water polo himself. The starter for the women's section, who himself, besides training the swimmers, representing the railways, Mr. Jaydev Shukla. Thank you very much. We also thank all the other technical officials on the deck. The Swimming Federation of India thanks each and everybody. Over to the referee, please.
We are excellence. We are innovation. We are passion.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the swimmers of the third time trial of the 800 meters freestyle for women. The final lineup of the 800 meters freestyle for women. Swimming in lane number 1, representing Maharashtra is Dakshaja De Uprete. Lane 2, Shirin of Karnataka. Lane 3, Aditi Satish Hegde of Maharashtra. Lane 4, Bhavya Sachdeva of Delhi. Lane 6, Subranshini Priyadarshini of Assam. Lane 6, Aditi Mule of Karnataka. Lane 7, Vritti Agarwal of Telangana. And lane 8 is Meenakshi Menon of Karnataka. The existing record of 9 minutes 06.31 seconds stands in the name of Richa Mishra, established in 2011. It's a long-standing record of 14 years. Over to the referee, please.
Check. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Witnessing the 800 meters freestyle women finals. We have the leader at the 200 meters turn. It is Bhavya Sachdeva from Delhi, who is turning in first, and closely followed by Vritti Agarwal and Aditi Satish Hegde. Coming into the third 100, ladies and gentlemen, it is Bhavya Sachdeva leading the pack with 3 minutes 24.22 seconds, followed by Vritti Agarwal and Aditi Satish Hegde. Coming into their halfway mark at the 400 meters, we have Bhavya Sachdeva leading the pack again with 4 minutes 33.86, followed by lane number 7, Vritti Agarwal. At the fifth 100, ladies and gentlemen, it is Bhavya Sachdeva with 5 minutes 43.49, turning comfortably ahead, and Vritti Agarwal, Aditi Satish Hegde going in second and third position right now. Into the sixth 100, ladies and gentlemen, the girls are doing extremely well in 800 meters freestyle final. 6 minutes 53 from Bhavya, 6:59 from Vritti Agarwal and Satish Hegde. Coming into our final 100, gentlemen, 8:03.906 is the record what we are looking for. Turning in second and third is again Vritti and Aditi. Turning in fourth is Aditi and Mule from Karnataka. Coming into the finish, gentlemen, let's share her. 906 is what we are looking for. Bhavya Sachdeva coming in for the gold at the 800 meters freestyle final for the women with 909.67. Second and third is going to be a close fight. And who's it is? It is Vritti Agarwal of Telangana winning the silver with 9 minutes 18.16 seconds. And Aditi Satish Hegde from Maharashtra winning the bronze at 9 minutes 18.20 seconds. A wonderful swim by all the finalists here at the 800 meters freestyle, the fastest 8 swimmers. Please give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. The finalists of the 800 meters freestyle women.
Your attention, please. The results of 800 meters freestyle for women. With a timing of 9 minutes 09.67 seconds, representing the state of Delhi is Bhavya Sachdeva. In the second position with a timing of 9 minutes 18.16 seconds, representing Telangana is Vritti Agarwal. And in the third position with a timing of 9 minutes 18.20 seconds, representing the state of Maharashtra is Aditi Satish Hegde. The final lineup of the 400 meters individual medley for men. Swimming in lane number 1, representing Assam, Tirthank Pegu. Lane 2, Dulipudi Varishisht of Telangana. Lane 3, Aryan Nehra of Gujarat. Lane 4, Sean Ganguly of Karnataka. Lane 5, Advait Bage of Madhya Pradesh. Lane 6, Shivang Vishwanath of Karnataka. Lane 7, Mongam Samadev of Andhra Pradesh. And lane 8 is Gokul Gopan of Kerala. The existing record of 4 minutes 25.62 seconds stands in the name of Aryan Mehra, established in 2023, at present swimming in lane number 3. Over to the referee, please.
Off the go, ladies and gentlemen, the finalists of the 400 meters individual medley men. We have the following swimmers swimming the final: Tirthang Pegu, Dilipudi Varshit, Aryan Mehra, Sean Ganguly, Advait Page, Shivang Vishwanath, Mungan Thirudu and Gokul Gopan. The 200 individual medley champion and the new record holder, Sean Ganguly, is on his way with the lead, coming up to the first 100 meters leg. At the turn, Sean Ganguly turning forward with 59.31 seconds and following by many swimmers in lane 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. The last 15 meters of the backstroke leg, completing the 200 meters at the 400 IM men. Sean Ganguly is still leading, but a lot of catch-up has been done by Advait Page in lane number 5, turning in for the breaststroke leg. Sean Ganguly at 2:07.15, turning in first. Sean Ganguly going in for the kill in the breaststroke leg. Is he going to create a new national record again, as he did it at 200 meter individual medley? Advait Page coming in second from the wall. Aryan Mehra from Gujarat coming in third for the freestyle leg. Four minutes, 25 seconds is the record, what we are looking for. Sean Ganguly racing away in the lead, but Advait Thage and Aryan Mehra giving it a strong finish. Are they going to be coming near Sean Ganguly? But no, Sean Ganguly is pulling away to glory. And is he going to make a new record? 4 minutes 25.62 seconds is the record what we are looking for. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the champion of the IM events, Sean Ganguly, creating a new national record of 4 minutes 24.64 seconds, breaking the record of Aryan Mehra established in 2023 with 4 minutes 25.62 seconds. What a great swim that was. Give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Sean Ganguly, the new national record holder.
Attention please. The results of 400 meters individual medley for men. With a record time and the Indian best performance of 4 minutes 24.64 seconds, representing the state of Karnataka is Sean Ganguly. In the second position with a timing of 4 minutes 26.90 seconds, representing the state of Madhya Pradesh is Advait Thage. And in the third position with a timing of 4 minutes 30.35 seconds, representing Gujarat is Aryan Mehra. The presentation of the 800 meters freestyle for women now. During the presentation is one of our guests this evening, Mr. Amit Kumar Naik, with the Deputy Secretary of Government of Sport, Government of Orissa Sports and Youth Services. I request Mr. Dixit, the Treasurer of the Orissa Swimming Association, to please accompany Mr. Knight for the presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, all eyes on the presentation of the 800 meters freestyle for women. With a timing of 9 minutes 18.20 seconds, representing the state of Maharashtra for the bronze position is Aditi Satish Hegde. The presentation of the medals in the hands of Mr. Amit Kumar Naik, the Deputy Secretary for Sports and Youth Services, Government of Odisha. He is being accompanied by Mr. Dixit, the Treasurer of the Orissa Swimming Association. On to the victory stands for the silver medal with a timing of 9 minutes 18.16 seconds. Representing the state of Telangana is Ruti Agarwal. And ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The gold medal holder of the 800 meters freestyle for women with a timing of 9 minutes 09.67 seconds, representing the state of Delhi, Bhavya Sachdeva. The presentation of the medals in the hands of Mr. Amit Kumar Naik, the Deputy Secretary of Sports and Youth Services, Government of Odisha. Thank you very much, sir. The presentation of the next event, the 400 meters individual medley for men. Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of the 400 meters individual medley for men. Doing the honors for this event is Mr. Piyush Sharma, the President of the Madhya Pradesh Swimming Association. I request Mr. Lakshmi, the Joint Secretary of the Swimming Federation of India, to please accompany Mr. Piyush Sharma for the felicitation. Ladies and gentlemen, all eyes on the presentation of the 400 meters individual medley for men. Doing the honors for this event is Mr. Piyush Sharma, the President of the Madhya Pradesh Swimming Association. On to the victory stands with a timing of 4 minutes 30.35 seconds. Representing the state of Gujarat is Aryan Nehra. Onto the victory stands for the silver medal with a timing of 4 minutes 26.90 seconds. Representing the state of Madhya Pradesh is Aquatic Bagi. And ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The Indian best performance, the new national record of 4 minutes 24.64 seconds, representing the state of Karnataka, Sean Ganguly. Thank you very much, sir. Over to the clerk of the course, please. The final lineup of the 100 meters backstroke for women. Swimming in lane number 1, representing Goa, Sanjana Prabhugaukar. Lane 2, Jia Yadav of Uttar Pradesh. Lane 3, Subrati Mondal of Bengal. Lane 4, Vihita Loganathan of Karnataka. Lane 5, Pratyasa Ray of Odisha. Lane 6, Pramiti Ganesekaran of Tamil Nadu. Lane 7, Palak Joshi of Gujarat. And Lane 8, Anvi Deshwal of Maharashtra. The existing record of 1 minute 03.48 seconds stands in the name of Mana Patel, established in 23. Over to the referee, please.
Off the goal, everyone, the finalist of the 100 meters backstroke for women. Coming out first, breaking the waters are Vita Naina and Pratyasa Ray. Coming into the 50 meters turn, it is Vihita Naina leading the pack from the state of Karnataka, closely followed by Pratyasare and Saubrati Mondal. That a great turn by Pratyasare. She is almost caught up Vihita, and this is going to be a great race, ladies and gentlemen. Last 25 meters, coming into their 15 meters, they're swimming like synchronized. It is going to be Vita, is it going to be Pratyasa, or is it going to be Saubrati Mondal? The finish, who's going to get their hands on it? And there they go, Vihita Naina of Karnataka winning a gold by a flash with 1 minute 5.18 seconds. Saubrati Mondal coming in second with 1/100th of a fraction of 1 minute 05.19 seconds. And Pratyasa Ray coming in third from Odisha. 1:05.64 seconds. A big round of applause for the final gentlemen. What a race that was. Congratulations to all the finalists.
Ladies and gentlemen, the results of the 100 meters backstroke for women. With a timing of 1 minute 05.18 seconds, representing the state of Karnataka is Vihita Loganathan. In the second position with a timing of 1 minute 05.19 seconds is Saubrati Mondal of Bengal. And in the third position with a timing of 1 minute 05.64 seconds, representing the state of Odisha, is Pratyasa Ray. The final lineup of the 100 meters backstroke for men. Swimming in lane number 1, representing railways, Devansh Parmar. Lane 2, Akash Mani of Karnataka. Lane 3, Rishabh Anupam Das of Maharashtra. Lane 4, Utkarsh Santosh Patil of Karnataka. Lane 5, Vinayak Vijay Shankar of Services. Lane 6, Nitik Nathela of Tamil Nadu. Lane 7, Somajit Shah of Railways. And Lane 8, Sarat Mogeli of Andhra Pradesh. The existing record of 55.10 seconds stands in the name of Sri Hari Natraj, established in 21. Over to the referee, please.
This is going to be a cracker of an event, ladies and gentlemen. It is the best among equals in this finals of the 100 meters backstroke men. Utkarsh Patil, Rishabh Anupam Das, those who fought really well at the 200 meters backstroke are here in lane 4 and lane 3. We have Akash Mani in lane number 2 from Karnataka. We have Nitik Natela, the 200 meters backstroke bronze medal winner, in lane number 6. And they come up to the last 25 meters. It is going to be anybody's race here. Looks like lane number 4, Utkarsh Santosh Patil is having a slight lead on others. But there is lane 2, Akash Mani as well, coming with a great finish. And lane 3, Rishabh Anupam Das. Who is it going to be at the finish? And it is Rishabh Anupam Das of Maharashtra, winning the gold with 56.13 seconds. Utkarsh Santosh Patil of Karnataka wins the silver with 56.29 seconds, and Akash Mani of Karnataka wins the bronze with 56.35 seconds. Unofficial until the referee verifies them. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be having the victory ceremony for the 100 meters backstroke women. We would like to request Srimati Sonali Chand, Deputy Secretary, Department of Sports and Youth Affairs, Government of Odisha. We would like to request Srimati Neeta Talavlikar, the senior most official of the Swimming Federation of India, to kindly escort our guest. Gentlemen, all eyes are to the victory podium. We have the winners of the 100 meters backstroke for women. Presenting the medals is Srimati Sonali Chan, Deputy Secretary, Department of Sports and Youth Affairs, Government of Odisha. Accompanying her is Neeta Kalamikar, the senior-most member of the Swimming Police of India and also the senior-most technical official. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you the winners of the 100 meter backstroke women in the bronze medal position from the host state Odisha, Pratyasa Ray. And winning the silver medal is from the state of Bengal, Saubrati Monda. And ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the gold medal winner from the state of Karnataka, Vinita Naina. Congratulations, winners, and thank you very much to our guests.
We now have the presentation of the 100 meters backstroke for men. Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of the 100 meters backstroke for men. Doing the honors for this event is the Secretary General of the Swimming Federation of India, Shri Monal Choksi. I request Mr. M. Satish, the Vice President of the Swimming Federation of India, the Secretary of the Karnataka Swimming Association, to please accompany Mr. Monal Choksi for the presentation. All eyes on the presentation with the 100 meters backstroke for men. On to the victory stands for the bronze medal with the timing of 56.35 seconds, representing the state of Karnataka, Akash Mani. The presentation of the medals in the hand of Shri Monal Choksi, the Secretary General of the Swimming Federation of India, and the presentation of the certificates in the hands of Mr. S. Satish, the Vice President of the Federation. On to the victory stands for the silver medal with a timing of 56.29 seconds, representing the state of Karnataka, Utkarsh Santosh Patil. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The gold medal holder of the 100 meters backstroke for men with a timing of 56.13 seconds, representing the state of Maharashtra, Rishabh Anupam Das. The presentation of the medals in the hands of the Secretary General of the Swimming Federation of India, Shri Monal Choksi. And the presentation of the certificates in the hands of Mr. M. Satish, the Vice President of the Federation. Thank you very much, sir. Over to the look of the course. The lineup of the 100 meters breaststroke for women. Swimming in lane number 1, representing Bengal, Swastika Patra. Lane 2, Sanvi Deshwal of Maharashtra. Lane 3, Divyanka Pradhan of Odisha. Lane 4, Harshita Jairam of Railways. Lane 5, Manata Mishra of Odisha. Lane 6, Jyoti Patil of Maharashtra. Lane 7, Vasupalli Grishmani of Andhra Pradesh. And lane 8 is Sriniti Natesan of Tamil Nadu. The existing record of 1 minute 12.67 seconds stands in the name of Lineasha AK, established in 23. Over to the referee, please.
The finals of the 100 meters breaststroke women, ladies and gentlemen, we have with us Swastika Patra, Sanvi Deshwal, Diyanka Debjyoti, Harshita Jairam, Manat Mishra, Jyoti Bajirao, Vasupalli, and Sriniti Natesan. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Harshita Jairam, leading the pack from the Railway Sports Control Board. Coming up close is lane 5, Manata Mishra, Divyanka and Sanvi. There she finishes, 1 minute 13.24 seconds. Harshita Jairam of Railways has clinched the gold. And ladies and gentlemen, as it has happened many times in this nationals, we have 2 silver medalists. Manata Mishra from Odisha, the host state, and Sanvi Deshwal from Maharashtra with a timing of 1 minute 15.57 seconds. But the gold medal winner, ladies and gentlemen, with 1 minute 13.24 seconds is Harshita Jairam from Railways.
Ladies and gentlemen, the results of the 100 meters breaststroke for women. In the first position, with a timing of 1 minute 13.24 seconds, representing Railways is Harshita Jairam. In the second position, Manata Mishra of Odisha and Sanvi Deshwal of Maharashtra, both of them with a silver medal with a timing of 1 minute 15.57 seconds.
Swimmers, please wait. Swimmers, please wait.
She must relax.
Swimmers, please relax. Swimmers ready?
The lineup of the 100 meters breaststroke for men. Swimming in lane number 1, representing Karnataka, Manikanta L. Lane 2, Danush Suresh of Tamil Nadu. Lane 3, Likit Selvaraj Prema of Services. Lane 4, M.S. Yadav Babu of Tamil Nadu. Lane 5, Rana Pratap of Services. Lane 6, Adarsh Mohanan of Railways. Lane 7, Lohit M of Railways. And Lane 8, Yash Goyavne of Maharashtra. The existing record of 1 minute 01.97 seconds stands in the name of Sandeep Sejwan, established in 2011. Over to the referee, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more fantastic event, the 100-meter breaststroke final. We have it at the fastest qualifier, Yadesh Babu from Tamil Nadu, Rana Pratap of Services in lane 5, Likit Selvaraj from SSCB from lane 3. Who turns in first at the 50-meter end? Likit SP coming in strong from lane number 3. Danush Suresh from Tamil Nadu catching up the leader, Likit SP. But Likit SP still in the lead with the last 15 meters. And coming in close in lane number 4, Yadesh Babu. And lane number 6, Adarsh Mohan. It is going to be a close finish, but it is Likit SP of Services coming in first with 1 minute 03.06 seconds. Danush Suresh of Tamil Nadu coming in with silver with 1 minute 03.11 seconds. And MS Yadesh Babu from Tamil Nadu wins the bronze with 1 minute 03.81 seconds. Unofficial until the referee verifies them.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now have the presentation of the 100 meters breaststroke for women. The presentation ceremony in the hands of Mr. Dheeraj Kumar Patnaik, Officer on Special Duty, requesting Mr. Subhato Das, the member of the organizing committee, to please accompany our guest for the felicitation. The presentation of the 100 meters breaststroke for women. The presentation of the 100 meters breaststroke for women in the hands of Mr. Dheeraj Kumar Patnaik, Officer on Special Duty, requesting Mr. Subhato Das, the member of the organizing committee, to please accompany our guest for the presentation. Thank you. All eyes on the presentation of the 100 meters breaststroke for women in the hands of Mr. Dheeraj Kumar Patnaik, the officer on special duty. On to the victory stands. There are two silver medalists, Manata Mishra of Odisha and Sanvi Deshwal of Maharashtra, both of them with a timing of 1 minute 15.57 seconds. On to the victory stands for the gold medal with a timing of 1 minute 13.24 seconds. Representing Railways is Harshita Jairam. Thank you very much, sir. The presentation of the 100 meters breaststroke for men now. The 100 meters breaststroke for men. ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of the 100 meters breaststroke for men. The presentation in the hands of Mr. Balraj Sharma. Requesting Mr. A. Mandale, the Assistant Treasurer of the Orissa Swimming Association, to please accompany Mr. Balraj Sharma for the felicitation. Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of the 100 meters breaststroke for men in the hands of Mr. Balraj Sharma, who's been accompanied by Mr. A. Mandale, the Assistant Treasurer of the Orissa Swimming Association. On to the victory stands for the bronze medal with a timing of 1 minute 03.81 second, representing Tamil Nadu, is M.S. Yadesh Babu. On to the victory stands for the silver medal with a timing of 1 minute 03.11 second, representing the state of Tamil Nadu, is Dhanush Suresh. And ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the gold medal holder of the 100 meters breaststroke for men with a timing of 1 minute 03.06 second, representing services Nikit SP. Thank you very much, sir. Requesting the clerk of the course to please line up the swimmers of the last event of the 78th Senior National Aquatic Championships 2025 here in Orissa, the 100 meters freestyle for men. Ladies and gentlemen, the last event of the 78th Senior National Aquatic Championships 2025 coming to a close. The 100 meters freestyle for men, the lineup. Swimming in lane 1, Akash Mani of Karnataka. Lane 2, Joshua Thomas of Tamil Nadu. Lane 3, Rishabh Das of Maharashtra. Lane 4, Tanish George Matthew of Karnataka. Lane 5, Hir Shah of Maharashtra. Lane 6, Aditya Dinesh of Tamil Nadu. Lane 7, Satya Sai Krishnan of Railways. And lane 8 is Harsh Saroha of Haryana. The existing record of 49.94 seconds stands in the name of Sri Hari Natraj, established in 21. Over to the referee, please.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen, the finalists of the 100 meters freestyle for men. Akash Mani, Joshua Thomas, Rishabh Anupam Das, Tanish George Matthew, Hir Gitesh, Aditya Dinesh, Satya Sai and Harsh Saroha. At the turn, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like the middle 4 lanes are all in the same line, but now comes out strong. Here is Tanish George Matthew from the guide at the 25-meter box, still ahead, but coming in close is Hir Gitesh Shah from Maharashtra, coming in for a great finish. It's going to be a close race. Tanish George Matthew and Hir Gitesh Shah. Who's going to touch the wall first? And it is Hir Gitesh Shah from Maharashtra, winning the gold with 51.29 seconds. Tanish George Matthew of Karnataka stands second with 51.30 seconds, and Rishabh Anupam Das of Maharashtra stands third with a time of 51.43 seconds. What a close race, ladies and gentlemen. Please give them a big hand. The finalists of the 100 meters freestyle man.
The results of 100 meters freestyle for men. In the first position with a timing of 51.29 seconds, representing Maharashtra is Hir Shah. In the second position with a timing of 51.30 seconds, representing Karnataka is Tanish Matthew. And in the third position with a timing of 51.43 seconds, representing Maharashtra is Rishabh Anupam Das. Requesting the swimmers, the medal holders, to please report immediately for the presentation. Thank you.
excellence. We are innovation. We are passion.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the presentation of the 100 meters freestyle for men. Before we come up with the last victory ceremony and then going off. The presentation of the 100 meters freestyle for men. Ladies and gentlemen, the presentation of the 100 meters freestyle for men. Doing the honors for this event is the Director of Sports and Youth Services, Government of Orissa, Mr. Dipankar Mohapatra. I request Mrs. Gitsa Rao, the member of the organizing committee, to please accompany the Director of Sports for the presentation of the 100 meters freestyle for men. On to the victory stands for the bronze medal of the 100 meters freestyle for men with a timing of 51.43 seconds. Representing the state of Maharashtra is Rishabh Anupam Das. The presentation of the medals in the hands of Mr. Dipankar Mohapatra, the Director of Sports and Youth Services, Government of Odisha. The presentation of the certificates in the hands of Mrs. Leepsa Rao, the member of the organizing committee. On to the victory stands for the silver medal with a timing of 51.30 seconds. Representing the state of Karnataka is Tanish George Matthew. And ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The gold medal holder of the 100 meters freestyle for men with a timing of 51.29 seconds. Representing the state of Maharashtra is Heer Gitesh Shah. The presentation of the medals in the hands of the Director of Sports and Youth Services, Government of Orissa, Mr. Dipankar Mohapatra. Thank you very much, sir. Hello. Good evening, everybody. We now come to the end of the function that you all await of the 78th Senior National Championships here. Before the start of the event, I request the Secretary General of the Swimming Federation of India, Shri Monal Choksi, to please present a bouquet to our guest, the Director of Sports, Mr. Mohante, on the occasion of the 78th Senior National Championships. I now request the Secretary General of the Swimming Federation of India, Shri Monal Choksi, for a few words on this occasion. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I would like to welcome for today's closing ceremony, Shri Dipankarji Mahapatra, Director Sports, Government of Odisha, Department of Sports and Youth Services. I'll start with a huge congratulations to all the winners at the 78th Senior National Aquatic Championship. We are extremely pleased to see the overall performance at the senior level. Most noticeable is the performance improvement of the juniors coming into the senior level or juniors who are participating in the senior championship, and that is noteworthy. I am happy to share that our swimmers have created 15 new records at this championship. A huge round of applause to those who have created new records. And also, we have 7 best Indian performances at this championship, which is also very noteworthy. And a huge round of applause to all those who have created the records as well as best Indian performances. And of course, a note of congratulations to all the winners and those who tried their best but could not make it this year. There's always time next year. I take this opportunity to thank the Department of Sports and Youth Services, Government of Odisha, Glenmark Aquatic Foundation, Mirtha Pools, A3 Swimwear, Speedo, who are our sponsors and have been long-standing supporters of the Swimming Federation of India. I thank all the office bearers of Odisha State Swimming Associations, all the office bearers, the volunteers, with a special mention to Mrs. Gulab Mani Mohanty, Secretary, Mr. Amar Mohanty, Mr. Dikshit, and the entire team of dedicated workers who made this event so smooth and fun to be at. I thank all service providers, particularly campaign spouts, for preparing the venue and all other arrangements for the smooth conduct of the championship. Thank you. Jai Hind.
That's the message from the Secretary General of the Federation, Shri Monal Choksi. I now request our guest, the Director of Sports and Youth Services, Mr. Mohante, for a few words.
Good evening, everyone. President Swimming Federation of India, Sri R.N. Jaiprakash, Secretary General Sri Monal Choksi, Vice President, Asia Aquatic Federation, Sri Virendra Nanavati ji, and Technical Director SFI, Sri Kailas Nanavati ji, all office bearers of Swimming Federation of India and Odisha Swimming Association, all technical officers, volunteers, participants and spectators of today evening. It was a great, as the State Department of Sports, we are proud to have hosted this national championship here, and it's a great revelation that this tournament has produced 4 swimmers. They have been qualified. They have qualified to participate in World Aquatics Championship 2025 that will be held at Singapore. That's a great thing. Congratulations to all the 4 players who have done excellently well in this championship. Besides this championship has also produced 14 national records. 14 national records have been broken and new national records have been set in this tournament. That is again Odisha, this venue has produced this. That's a great achievement. I again congratulate all those 14 players who have broken the national records to create new records here. We, the state of Odisha, particularly the Department of Sports, have always been very supportive towards development of any kind of sporting. We have also been holding various national events and swimming is one of them. And to facilitate this, we have been able to give the required infrastructure that is needed to host such a kind of event, national championship. We are very happy that we have been able to help SFI, Swimming Federation of India, in conducting this championship and making this event also successful. I wish all the participants who have won medals, who haven't also, I wish them all the best and wish all of them good future in the future. They should strive hard. They should keep trying till they achieve their whatever aim and objective they have set up in their life. So I wish all the best to all the participants, and I also thank all the members of the Swimming Federation of India, the State Swimming Association, all the technical officials, all the members of print and electronic media, fire and St. John's ambulance who have been a great support here during this event, police personnel as well. And I also at the end I would like to thank our housekeeping and security personnel for putting up a good show. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now we come up to the program which every athlete, the coaches, the teams look forward to. The 78th Senior National Aquatic Championships 2025 has been a great success with 14 new records established, apart from 4 to 5 Indian best performances. This is just a way to show how Indian swimming has been developed in the recent years. We now start off with the Best Swimmer Awards. With 2 new meet records and Indian best performances in the women's section, we'll be starting off with the women first. She represented India as the youngest athlete in the recently held Olympics. Representing the state of Karnataka is none other than Binidi Desungu. I request Mr. Rajkumar, the Vice President of the Swimming Federation of India, and Mr. Padmacharan Saru, the Deputy Secretary, to please present the Best Swimmer Award to Binidi Desungu. The next one comes down to the men's section. with 2 national records, Indian best performances, representing the state of Karnataka. Sean Ganguly requests Mr. Balraj Sharma and Mr. Vijay Kumar Swain, the Additional Secretary, now come up with the swimming team championship. The swimming team championship, probably according to my view, are the secretaries of the state who long for and wait for and work for, because they are the one who build up that family of their state, claiming it is their family, their state. And of course, it's a very true thing. The swimming team championship in the women section, with 153 points. The presentation in the hands of the Secretary General of the Swimming Federation of India, Shri Monal Choksi, goes to Team Karnataka. The men's section, the swimming team championship, with 158 points. The presentation of the trophies in the hands of Shri Virendra Nanavati, the Vice President of the Asian Swimming Federation, goes to Team Karnataka. And ladies and gentlemen, now to top the cake with everything, Karnataka has taken a great speed in swimming the women's section, the swim championship, and now goes the overall swimming state with 311 points. The presentation of the overall swimming championship in the hands of the Director of Sports and Youth Services, Mr. Mohante. I request Team Karnataka to please come forward, and the Director of Sports for Youth Services, Government of Orissa, Dr. Mohante, to present the team championship. Well, with this, we come to the end of the 78th Senior National Aquatic Championships 2025 here in Bhubaneswar. Jai Hind.
ओ सारे डांस फ्लोर पे आओ